Hey Natural Beauties, it's Curly Kimmy Star, and I am here doing a video again right when the sun is coming down. So I got super bright sun again, so I gotta actually, maybe I'll do them in a different time from now on because it's a little bright over here. So anyway, so I'm here doing a product review, and the review is on Camille Rose Naturals Curl Maker, and that's what it looks like. And this product I purchased, if you saw my other video, I got it at the World Natural Hair Show, and it was $15, so it was actually a good price. So I guess I'll just jump right in. So basically the product contains, it's actually really good ingredients. I'm gonna name a couple of them and I'll put the rest down below. Actually, maybe I'll read all of them, there's only a few. Distilled water, horsetail extract, nettle, marshmallow, aloe vera juice, agave nectar, I don't know how to pronounce this, tocopheryl acetate, which they say is vitamin E, pectin, beet extract, and love. So that's it. So I love the ingredients. There's no protein, which my hair doesn't, well, my hair doesn't like wheat protein, and there's no glycerin. So I am really looking for another gel that I can use all year round, because right now I have only the As I Am curling jelly, which has glycerin. I love the gel, but I can't use it year round, and then have Uncle Funky's daughter. So I want to back up to Uncle Funky's daughter just in case, whatever. So anyway, so this is what I got, and this is the product here. So I'm going to squeeze some out. Of course, I have nothing to wipe my things on. Okay, whatever. Okay, so here is what it looks like. It's in a pump. Hoping you can see that. So it's, you know, like a jelly. See? So it's a nice gel. It's not too sticky. The thing that I don't like about it is this pump. The pump is actually really, hold on while I clean this up. The pump is actually really kind of short, meaning that when you pump it, not a whole lot comes out. It's just weird. Because I'm used to the pumps in like Uncle Funky's daughter and Pattern Pusha, and you push them and you get a large amount, whereas this one is short. Look how much comes out in one pump. Which, see, that's not enough for one section. So you got to pump it a few times to really get, you know, enough for an application. So that was kind of a pain. So I didn't like that. But let's see, the smell, which actually could be rectified. I can just always put it in one of my other pumps. So it's not really that serious, but just FYI, that's kind of, didn't really like that. But the smell, it smells pretty good. You know what it reminds me of? Kind of like a lemonade-y, maybe a pink lemonade. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of pink lemonade. It smells sweet, but it's a little tart flavor too. But it smells good. I like the scent. I've used this product 4 times, and you know, it's just okay. I wish I loved it. I really wanted to love it. I love the ingredients. I like the company so far, but I'm not in love with the gel. I've used it with my Curl Rehab as a leave-in, Curl Junkie Curl Rehab. I've used it with, I'm drawing a blank right now. I use it with my Silken Latte leave-in from Bass. I used it with 4 different gels, and the first time I used it, oh, I know. The first time I used it with the Kush Cosmetics Uncoiled. And when I used it the first time, I'll insert some pictures, I actually got a bunch of white stuff. But I really think it wasn't really white stuff. It was like coated white, and it was really foam. Like when I put it on my hair, it kind of foamed. And I think I had too much of the leave-in. So I don't really think that it was necessarily the gel's fault. And then once my hair dried, it did go away. But my hair, it did look kind of white after it was all applied. So I'll show you a picture of that. And I noticed I had really good definition, so that I was happy about. But as my hair started to dry, again, the white stuff went away, but I couldn't really get second day hair. So it had good definition the first day, but it didn't really hold on to it because the next day my hair was huge. Now let me just tell you, my hair today, it does, this is my last time using it, the Curl Maker. This is me using the Basque Silken Latte leave-in. That's what I used underneath. And this is, I did my hair yesterday, and this is huge. Now, I like my hair to be more defined than this. This is just bigger. This to me is like 3rd or 4th day hair. This is not 2nd day hair. And so if you look at it, I've got frizz all in here and like over here, like you see there's frizz underneath, you know, definition. It's just not, this is not what I would like for 2nd day. And I almost feel like I want to wash it again, but I'll just wait and do it in the morning. But I should be able to get like a gel that I'm going to put on my HG list should at least give me 3 days worth of hair. And this is just not, I mean, I would not, this is just not giving me good results. My hair is a little bit dry, not a lot. And this is the first time that I've noticed dryness, because the first 3 times I used it, my hair didn't really feel dry at all. I mean, I moisturize my hair every night, so I didn't really notice anything. But today, parts of it feels dry. I mean, some of it, like in the back, feels fine, but a little bit up here feels a little bit dry. Nothing like crazy, not like my kinks where my hair was so dried out. It's nothing like that. But I noticed a little bit today. But again, this is my 4th time using it, and so far this is my 1st time noticing any. But yeah, so the first time I used it, I had a little bit of whiteness that went away. The second time I used it, I used the Curl Rehab, which is one of my fave leave-ins, and I think I had a little bit of whiteness with that too. But I tend to be extremely heavy-handed when I use Curl Rehab. Like I just saturate my hair with it, and it was just a little tiny bit of whiteness, but it went away quickly. The 3rd time I used it with a As I Am leave-in. See, now I'm remembering as we go along. I used it with the As I Am leave-in, and that actually was great. That I had no whiteness at all, so it was perfect. And then, you know, the last night or yesterday when I did my hair, I used the Silken Latte from Basque, which I love that. That's on my HD list. And I had no white residue at all. So, but in any case, every time I used it, the white residue went away. But it's really, the issue for me is, yes, I had definition when I applied it, but it didn't last, it didn't hold. I didn't hold on to the definition. I always wonder when people say what's the difference between definition and hold? Because isn't clumping your holding your curls together? And definition is when your curls are clumped and you can see the defined curls. I don't know, I can never figure it out. But for me, definition is when if you put something in your hair, you can see curl definition, meaning the same definition you had when your hair was wet, it just stays. And then hold, for me, means that it lasts longer, meaning your hair will stay defined for a longer period of time. So this gel, while I did have definition when I applied it, and for the first day, the very next day, I have very little definition. I have a lot of frizz, and it's just not enough for me. I need to have at least 3 days of a gel if I'm going to put it on my HG list. So that's basically how I feel about it. It's an okay gel. It has really good ingredients, so I wouldn't want to turn anybody away from trying it because it's a really good buy. It was $15 and it's 12 ounces, so it's really a good price. And I've used almost all of it. I don't know if you can see. It's like right there, and this is me using it 4 times. So I could probably get maybe 2 more times out of it. So to have a gel, be able to use it 6 times, 12 ounces, or maybe 6, I don't know, maybe 5.5 times. I should be, you know, it's a pretty good value. So, but it just wasn't working for me. And part of it is, like, this part of my hair is the frizziest. It always is. This is where I get the most amount of frizz. This is where the definition doesn't like to stay. It's just, you know, when it's wet, it's great. It starts to dry, it immediately starts to frizz. Here underneath and like a perimeter of my hair, not so much. I'll keep definition longer there, but I need for a gel to make sure this area stays defined longer. So it just didn't really offer that for me. So I would definitely recommend trying it if you were looking for a gel that doesn't have protein, that doesn't have glycerin, you could use year round. It might be something that'll work for you. If your hair isn't as frizzy as mine, isn't as kinky as mine is in this area, it might be fine for you. It really, for me, as a wash and go, didn't work. I did not use this for twists, so that might be an area that might be good. In fact, it probably would be good for twist outs, but right now I was testing as a wash and go because I generally don't use gels when I do twist outs. I usually just use cream stylers for that, like my Basque tapioca cream. That's mainly what my number one twist out cream. So I really wouldn't use it for that. So yeah, that may be something you want to try. But yeah, good value, really good smell. Not a whole lot of hold for me, but it did give me good definition on the first day. First day one, my hair is great. Oh, the other thing is it's totally soft hold. Like my hair was not sticky, stiff, totally soft every single time I did it. I didn't have any issue with my hair being crunchy, so that was really good. So for me personally, would I buy the gel again? I'm not sure. I might. I definitely won't go on my holy grail list. I might buy it again if there's a sale or something like that, because I did get a good at least 1 day hair out of it. But ultimately, for me to keep a gel on my long-term list, I need for it to give me at least 3-day hair, and my As I Am does, and so does my Uncle Funky's Daughter. They both give me that. So yeah, so I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. If you have any questions about this review, definitely let me know, and I will put all the ingredients in the comment section below, in the description box below, as well as the website of the company and etc. So I guess I will catch up with you guys on the next video. Bye.